Good Wednesday morning, guys. So yesterday I had the TV quietly playing in the background when I was talking to you. Actually, I think it's happened more than just yesterday. But apparently that was just enough for copyright, so I muted it today while I'm talking to you. And the kids aren't here yet. It's 8:40, and on Wednesday I don't have the siblings that get here at 6. Because don't get here till 9. So we still have a little bit of time. So nobody's here yet. But yeah. I don't remember what all I was going to say. But it's Wednesday morning. Like I said, I only have 2 kids today. I have 2 boys that you've seen before. I have the same kids every week, except that this Friday I'm going to have a little girl that I only have like every other Saturday. So there's that. I'm still waking up. Yeah, last night, fun fact for me anyway. It's not really a fact necessarily, but it's a fun fact for me. Wow! Peppy's right here. Wow! Sorry, that was really annoying meow. Sorry, Peppy. Wow! So, we had our meeting last night, and I kind of told you about that and that it went well and stuff. Peppy's rubbing on you guys. And at one point, one of the things we're talking about wanting to do, or our pastor is talking about wanting to do, is different like class type things, Christian class type things to do at our church, or even to take church members to as like a group thing to other churches that have it. Like while we're not yet able to provide those classes, we could find out when the different kinds of classes are, and we can take people there and stuff as a group or whatever, and kind of make a thing of it. Anyway, Brett brought up that one of the things was the parenting class that our pastor really wants to do sometime soon, like within the next, I don't know, few months or something, within the next 6 months probably, like first 6 months of next year or whatever. Anyway, my husband brought up that he would be interested in, if they had that class, and going to that class, and he thinks that it would be good for him to go to a class like that. And I didn't think a whole lot of it, because I mean, we've talked about when we're planning on, we've talked about kind of the kid situation and when that's going to possibly happen or start trying to happen. Peppy's giving me kisses. You guys see this? She's adorable. I love her. But anyway, they were all really excited to hear that he was wanting to take parenting classes. Not parenting classes necessarily in general, but like related to God and all that jazz. So that is pretty exciting. It was exciting for me to hear, but especially exciting to hear everybody else's reactions too. So, yay, fun stuff. But you'll be hearing more about that in the future. I'll tell you more probably in the next couple months or so. Yeah, I'll tell you more sometime in the next couple or next few months. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm running out of things to say and I'm tired. And there's nobody here to entertain you other than me, and I'm being boring right now. So, good morning. Hey, just checking in. Jackson's here. Hi, Jackson. Oliver's here too. He's over there laying down. He likes to just lay down most of the time that he's here. But in a little bit, probably after I put Jackson down for a nap, I'll give Oliver some lunch. Charlie has been down here a couple times, hanging out. Right now he's at the top of the stairs. I don't know if you can see him up there, taking a bath. Anyway, just wanted to say hey. Jackson got here about 15 after 10, and I just gave him, well, it's like 10, probably almost 11 now. I just gave him some breakfast. He had a banana, I guess, before he got here, but he was being a little fussy, so I thought I'd give him some breakfast, and of course he ate all of it. And now he's just playing, just chilling out, and yeah, just checking in. Hi. Hi. Look at that smile. Hey, so this cat, he loves to just mess with me. Shaking his tail because I was trying to get him to stop. And he doesn't. He gets annoyed when you tell him not to do things. I'm about to push him off the couch. Anyway, oh my god, I'm watching. Kind of watching. It's on mute again. Outdaughtered, and Blake, the oldest girl. If you watch the show, you know. If you don't watch, then you probably don't care. But the oldest girl, she's like 6. It's her 6th birthday actually, and her and some friends are putting makeup on the dads. Anyway, Oliver just left, and yeah, he had a little bit better day. He ate really well. He had a lot of food for lunch. He had like a peanut butter. He's like 15 months. He had a peanut butter jelly sandwich, like a handful, like what would be my handful, pretty much, of pretzels, and like had one cookie, and a cheese stick, and a thing of grapes. A lot of food, I would think, for a 15-month-old, but he ate almost all of it. He still had a little bit, like at least half the grapes left, and a few pieces, because I cut up the sandwich into squares, a few pieces of that, and I think that was about it. Some grapes and some sandwich left, but he ate all the cheese. He ate, I think, all the pretzels, I think. Maybe, or most of them at least. And the cookie, of course. But he ate really good, and then he was in a really good mood after he ate. And yeah, and Jackson, he's sleeping upstairs. I tried to put him, well, I put him down at like, well, tried to put him down at 11:30, and he was crying for a while. So I ended up going up closer to 12 and laying him down again, because he's at this point, like now he's getting to where he can sit up, he can kind of stand up on his own if he's holding on to a person type thing, and he can move around more, so he's not content to just lay there. So he sits up as soon as you lay him down. But I went up and I laid him down again and patted his stomach, and he went to sleep pretty fast. So he's been asleep since then. Oliver got picked up a few minutes ago, like a few minutes before I started vlogging, and it's 1:48 now, so it's closer to like 1:30 when he got picked up. And I didn't think he'd be picked up till 2, so it's kind of early. But I think I'm going to go up around 2 and kind of put some makeup on and go to the bathroom. But I don't want to go up before then, because I want to make sure that Jackson gets as much sleep as possible before I possibly accidentally wake him up. But I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to have to go up there sometime. The bathroom's going to be, like, going to the bathroom, flushing the toilet is going to be the loudest part of it. Doing my makeup won't be loud at all, but anyway. Also, when Oliver's mom came to pick him up, there were some people across the street. Like, she parked a little ways, well, like, anyway, the house across the street from our neighbors over there, that we get along with those neighbors well, but the people across from them, there were some ladies kind of screaming over there, and stop, and she didn't feel safe or whatever, especially with her car being right across the street, so she, called, I think, the police. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, the police are over there. But she called to report it, which is, I don't know. I'm kind of a keep to myself kind of person, so unless I heard gunshots, I probably wouldn't have called. But somebody that has kids, they're probably a little more in tune with all that than I am. So I'm just kind of a quiet person and trying not to not to stir the pot or whatever. So anyway, I'm just kind of waiting a little bit, and I'm going to go to the bathroom and do my makeup, whatever, for the day. And Jackson should be getting up probably within the next half hour. But